Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. He's got the shot away! Goal! Bayern Munich! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And it has to be said, and he's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Alexander-Arnold. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well cleared. And he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well played. Van Dijk gets it away. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Can he finish?
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pressing high and with purpose. Shifted upfield.
Barcelona really can't.
He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. What a throw in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is a little undercooked. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Nedved! And he's there to belt it away.
Has been indicated.
Darwin. Foden. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field, number 9. Coming on the field is
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Played back in. Nunez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Great ball if he can get there. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Son Heung-min. Oh, easy pickings there. So what can they make of this? Van Dijk. And they've got a throw. Oh, it's come loose. But that has not gone well. Fiddles it through. Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min. Shoots to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field, number 23. Number
So, time for
18,
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4.
So we have a breakthrough.
Mbappe! Number 19.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
No way through. Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. Alexander-Arnold.
Four
Added minutes on the board. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. And that's it. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good ball! Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs.
Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Flings in across. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Del Piero stood his ground strongly.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Nedved with a definite foul there. Mbappe. Some good work on the right flank here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lofted upfield, quality ball. And he's intervened well there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a sharp pass. And that is out of play. Good read, needed to be. Nedved, he's gone forward. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without hesitation.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham!
There will be one.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gabriel. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Darwin. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Del Piero. Foden! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Look at the space here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Foden. And here's Del Piero. That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Mbappe. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nedved. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 69 minutes.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 23.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Neymar.
Number 20.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, the ball's... And one more try! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played. He's got to put away! He scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
After 88 minutes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 21, Mbappe.
It's
Number 19.
Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here?
Coming on the field.
And the
Number
cutback.
9.
It's loose now, and they will... Has another goal!
11,
That's a
Hernandez.
half-decent try. That's that, the end. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. And the pass is intercepted. Interesting ball. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Nunez. He's got away. They've got to be quick to recover this. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the...
And Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Incoming, there's the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell, they are flying! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution in progress.
England choosing to make the first change. England get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Davids. Cruyff. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Spread neatly. That has been knocked clear. England with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's good defending, very good defending. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Out to the left it goes. There will be a throw-in. Bellingham. Saliba. It's shot a goal! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Simplicity itself.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This has become one soup. Has a shot! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Barcola. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Barcola. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Eto'o. And he's lost his man here. pass has been well intercepted. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
With the father of a boy
Quite a
in
half.
blue
More of the same,
hat,
please.
kindly
Score
make
at the
his way
interval,
to the information
2-2.
centre. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Franz Beckenbauer.
England
Coming
kick off
on
the
the
second
field
half.
is number 2.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Fiddles it through. Gets his pass away. He is just caressing the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that was vital. Cruyff has created one goal already. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That pass isn't the best. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Ended up in no man's land. Mbappe touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
England needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Distributed tidily. He's gone forward. And here's Neymar. Pass is just off target.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
In with a header! And that has been clubbed away. Eto'o. He has found the way through. And he's there to make the block. It's their second corner of the game. Chooses to go back. He's tried one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 3 coming up. A bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
England get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question...
And Martinez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's had it taken off him. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then? Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Now it's Darwin. Nunez!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe.
it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the runner. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aimed beyond the defence. Beckenbauer. Zaire Emery. Shapes to shoot. And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
David Villa. That's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Mbappe. And here's Nunez. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Neymar is looking to set free a runner. That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ødegaard looking for options for movement. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. David Villa. Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back underway. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now that is commitment to the cause. So can they do it again? And the keeper beats it away. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nedved. And the counter is on. Koundé. Zaire Emery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half.
The attendance for this match was
That looks a good ball through.
649.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Neymar. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Costa Curta. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is good alertness. He's gone forward, works it forward. Now it's Darwin. There's the hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Neymar. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 21. Erdegaard.
Up he goes!
Number 11.
Beckenbauer gets good distance on it.
Number 20. Beckham.
Ah, it's a sweet ball that. And here's Nedved. Oh, nice touch. Great defending, strong and determined.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9. Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 15. Neymar.
Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what a pass! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
And a quick
Good
reminder
evening to
today,
you.
everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Now there's a fine ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's forced to go back. Looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there. Maradona. Rodri gets across to intercept that. He's had a hit! He's looking to set free a runner, and he's picked out the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Maradona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And it's played forward, and he was quick to react. Oh, that Nakamura! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Nakamura has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Succumbs to the pressure. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved. Tries to get it clear. Shifted upfield. He's gone forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Maradona. Nakamura, and he's managed to get through. Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Forwards and with intent. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And smartly reclaimed. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
This might spell danger. There's the hit! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Is number 9, Mbappe.
Deftly away. Oh, here's a chance!
The attendance for this match was
Split-second reaction.
71,898.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Heads it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Now it's Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Nunez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nedved. He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Good read, needed to be.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Barcelona. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome So hello and welcome to a game of vast significance as they both seek to progress. Here is the match on which the outcome for both these sides probably pivots. It is close to being judgment time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He's got the shot away! And they've got rid. Oh, great play!
Darren Fletcher will be key here. It's going to be down to him to dictate the tempo of this game.
Yeah, he's the sort of player, isn't he, that the team turns to in tough times.
Yeah, he's going to have to do an awful lot because of his position, regaining possession.
Summer slide! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri could move up a gear here. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass. That's a good ball out wide.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Olise. Nice ball and he's in here. There's the hit!
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Fletcher. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Kluivert. Now it's Kluivert. Nedved. Now it's Darwin. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nunez. Oh, well played, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hernandez. Kluivert. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nunez. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. This might spell danger. Nunez! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Aimed beyond the defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
The attendance for this match was
Pinches it off him. He's found a way past. Hernandez cuts out the pass, and he opts to go forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Darwin. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Up he goes! Haaland. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kluivert. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no joy this time. Darren Fletcher.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. And he's there to retrieve it.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides as it... We're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that's well spotted. Gets his pass away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become... David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good read, needed to be. Rodri. And they can counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that is a nice touch. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. Baresi is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Kluivert. Oh, that's ambitious. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Costa-Curta wins the duel this time. Tchouaméni. Rafinha. He is through here. Could move up a gear here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a good spell of possession, this. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Kluivert. Son Heung-min. And that interception has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? A real chance if he can get through. He's got it! Goal! Milan!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is out of play. And it's Son Heung-min. Kluivert! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is a little undercooked. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. That's Darwin. There's no flag. Decent hit!
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafinha, he's picked his way through, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's surging through. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Messi, hits one! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum.
Now the finish! And he's managed to get rid.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rafinha. That's a throw.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Substitution for Milan. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 19, Justin Kluivert. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 14, number 5, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 24, Federico.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 21, Del Piero. Number 22,
this
Number
looks sharp.
8,
Beckenbauer
Gabriel
cuts
Jesus.
it out.
Number 18.
Well, both sides
Mohamed Salah.
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Darwin.
Added minutes has
And
been
it's
indicated.
Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gabriel, straight shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching...
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. It has come to that time when everything is starting to fall into place. This is a game of massive significance, potentially pivotal, very, very little margin for error. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back in, looking for options for movement. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication...
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. De Bruyne. Messi. Now it's Darwin. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Darwin is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodri. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? Oh, that's nice. Rodri. That's a little off target. Driving forward, looking for the run. He's played him through. He's got away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Nunez. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Changes him with that pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
It's Eto'o! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Nunez! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Bruyne, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Forwards and with intent, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nunez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Great hit! And he's there to clear it. Beckham touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Seaman gets it away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Eto'o. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior! And that was very necessary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Driving on and making good progress. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. He might be in here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Darwin. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Chiesa, he is through here. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Torres. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he's lost his man here. Chiesa. Chiesa. Oh, Chiesa! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Neymar plays it in. And it's Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's intervened well there. Nedved. Oh, they could break here. Rodri. Cafu. That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's a really well-measured ball. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. He's got goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Neymar.
And
Number
we're
22,
underway again.
Nedved.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Big header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Salah. It's run loose here. It's a good spell of possession, this. And tries! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cruyff has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And here's Nunez. Interesting ball. Shapes to shoot!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Griezmann. Torres! And he's found the net! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
71,649.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Darwin. Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff. And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Chiesa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's really well cleared. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 21, Darwin Nunez. Coming on the field, number 5, Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Number 20, Son
And the
Heung-min.
counter is on.
Substitution in progress. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. He's picked his way through. No messing about. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father...